Okay, so back trade recap today. So I'll show you what kind of looking at. So on the daily, I was looking for shorts. Previous day we swept out that high, having done the same on the day before that. I was expecting to trade down and aim towards like this kind of fair value gap in here. On a 4-hour trade up into this fair value gap here. Expecting kind of a retracement back down, take out this low, potentially, especially with this 4-hour fair value gap here, which we traded into, as well as this order block, which I was anticipating price kind of rejecting and then pushing lower. So that was my 4-hour bias there. On the hourly, okay, we came up into this order block here, which is roughly, I think, a premium for the leg. Maybe not quite, but we trade up into the hourly order block. At the time I entered, we held this fair value gap already, so I was expecting price now react off that and push lower, maybe down to these lows, potentially even further. So that was my thinking. 15-minute we came up here, created this high, and then we chopped back down. Didn't create a 15-minute gap, however, we created this kind of high here, failed to create a higher high, and then the 5-minute we broke down, as you see. And I thought I'll set a limit order at this 5-minute order block here. See how marked out. We got tapped in, as you can see by that candle there, and I was expecting price to then break down off the back of that, and that's put my stop above that high, thinking that's what we're going to target. Shouldn't rally above that high. Didn't really have an exact draw on liquidity. I mean, I was never going to go for a 1 to 3. I think I set it officially to a 1 to 2, so that would have been around here, which again, it was more just a number than anything. But I was pretty content with where my stop loss was. I mean, since we've not really pushed much above this level, which is good, I suppose, that like a higher time frame, I was correct in that respect. That we haven't wanted to push higher. I haven't got it completely wrong. However, we did get stopped out. You can see, potentially to do with the fact that had we have swept out this high and then broke down, that would have been higher comfort. 15-minute, had we have, I mean, to be fair, we did create this gap in here, which I was looking at holding. And I thought if we hold that, we should be okay. If you tie that in with the 5-minute, I thought we might be okay, but it didn't hold, obviously, pushed through. And I think the minute I saw this candle close through this gap here, I kind of knew that it was unlikely to hold. So it's one of them. So there was another 15-minute in the end. I didn't think I would go completely without it for 15, but I maybe want to see price instead next time. Where's the pen? Use the pen. Nope. There we are, brush. I was kind of, maybe we should have wanted to see price come from this high, then break down, then retrace to this area on here, and then go lower. But I was a bit keen. I think I trusted that this high wouldn't be taken out, given the fact that it filled the hourly order block. As you can see, I thought that would be the high. Shouldn't need to push higher again now. That would do it. But it's one of them. So now we're now down 1% on the account, which isn't bad. It's not bad going. It's a slow burn, it's a slow process, but at this point in time, I'm not particularly concerned about making it, getting a payout, making money. It's just about learning the ropes still and just continuing to work at it. So I'm not too concerned with this one. I said I like the fact that we haven't, come up and just gone to the moon and ripped them all here, because these are miles off. So this area you can see is clearly, it's not, price doesn't seem to want to push higher, so price potentially is overvalued at this level around here, and we have just been manipulating since. So I mean, potentially we could go up here and then take up this high and then break down. So tomorrow I might look at some shorts, but it completely depends. We could instead come down and manipulate price down here, take out the sell side down here, and rally up. So I'll have to play that by ear and see how we get on tomorrow. Maybe some 4 hours doing. Let's target this potentially. We need to take out this high first without inversing this gap. So, I mean, that's what I'd be looking for to feel confident enough to take a trade. But I mean, there's plenty of kind of points down here the price will want to trade into. You look at trading into a discount. It's not done yet. It's a fair value gap's been completely unfilled in here. So, we'll have to see how we get on. But I don't know if we're quite. We've just tapped into that 1 hour fair value gap within the order block that we've kind of traded. traded through it now. It's hard. I just have to wait for price to play out. Not force anything and see how tomorrow goes instead. So, yeah, any thoughts, let me know. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one. Appreciate it.